Alright, welcome Lego fans to a video that I'm very, very excited about because it's our first Lego Dino review.
And that's the closest he has to Jurassic Park.
Yes, it's the closest that there is to Jurassic Park. And Lego has done a lot of dinosaur waves over the years. They've had Lego Dinosaurs, Lego Dino Attack, Lego Dino Island, Lego Jurassic Park. Even if the actual sets were better though, this one definitely has the best dinosaurs. So this is the smallest one, and I just remembered something. We don't have Andrew here to look up the specifics on his phone.
Oh dear,
So we'll be right back.
Without them.
No, we'll be right back. We have to do the specifics. Alright, I looked at the specifics. They're a bit surprising, but we'll determine if they're justifiable or not. So the set came out in the year 2012, the year that everybody thought the world was going to end, and miraculously it didn't. Contains 80 pieces, retails for $11.99, so pretty high on price per piece there.
Really high.
Recommended age is 5 to 12, but of course we don't care about that, and the set number is 5882.
80 pieces?
80 pieces.
Man, it's all in this.
Oh yeah, this is like
all in this.
This is like 8 pieces, and then that is 1 piece. But we'll talk more about the dinosaur later. First of all, we'll go ahead and take a look at the minifigure. So, I don't know what his name is, but he's a dinosaur hunter. Looks a bit like Mac from Pharaoh's Quest, I think. He's got the same helmet and battle-scarred face.
Yep.
Boring helmet with no goggles. Now, the face, I believe, is double-sided. I'm pretty sure this is the right face. And that's when he's getting eaten by the dinosaur, apparently.
And what kind of dinosaur do we have in this?
We'll talk about that after the minifigure.
Okay.
He's got bare arms, and he's got a bandolier, and a belt, and the Lego Dino symbol. More on the back, more of the same.
So translation, he's wearing a vest.
Boring legs.
Very boring.
Now, he does come with a really cool gun.
Mm-hmm.
These are made specifically for this theme. And they're not looking to kill the dinosaurs, they just want to tranquilize them. So they're not terrorizing the citizens of the modern day. And even the darts are cool too. Tranquilizer darts.
Which are needles, just green. They're like
Right.
the syringes, just
Right,
green.
but even the syringes are rare.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only other time we've seen this piece is in Arkham Asylum, actually.
Yeah, and on the nurse from the minifigure series.
Well, we haven't reviewed that.
Yeah, we haven't.
So he's got that. And next up is the dinosaur. I believe it's supposed to be like Coelophysis,
Really?
or it's not Velociraptor.
By its size, that's what I was thinking.
Well, even by that size, it'd be too big.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But the ones that actually look like Velociraptor are even bigger, and they're not in this set. They've got another raptor.
Do they call them raptors?
I don't know if they actually call them that.
That'd be bad.
I think they're Velociraptors, and that is one right there. I mean, it looks just like the raptors from Jurassic Park.
I mean, this one looks a little bit like it, but the face is different.
Right. So I think
And
it's
the
supposed to be
coloring, of
Coelophysis.
Okay.
And even then, it's
Can
too
you
big.
tell us what Coelophysis is?
Coelophysis was a small theropod that lived supposedly during the Triassic period. One of the first dinosaurs supposedly evolved into dinosaurs like this later on, who we'll see in another review coming very soon. And this is all one piece. You can't pose it, but it is rubberized for movement purposes. And he can hold something in his mouth. Like you could stick a dart in there or something like that.
Or the gun.
Or maybe even... maybe not. Maybe not the minifigure itself. But some people didn't like that this was not made up of a few different pieces like the other dinosaurs were. But since it's a small one, I don't really care. And there is one stud at the top like Gollum.
It's so useful to have the one stud
Exactly.
on top of Gollum. What is he gonna have there?
So of course this is why you're getting the set, is for the dinosaurs. Oh, and you can't. There's studs at the bottom. But of course they can't just include the 1 to 6 piece dinosaurs in the set, because that would be really boring. So, do you want to show the other two things since I showed the dinosaur and Minifigure?
I'm fine.
Alright. Well, we do get this awesome bush piece. It's awe-inspiring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces.
10 pieces. Wow, so 70 are in the,
Not quite 70.
No, not 71.
And then
7. So that's what?
60 something.
63.
So, yeah.
63 pieces are in the vehicle.
Now we don't see this piece in this color at all. Orange
Anymore.
tooth. So that's
I
pretty
have a
cool.
few of those,
I think you did get an extra one in this set. Now this is supposed to be a different piece, but it's a very rare piece, which I'll go and show you from the instruction booklet. Right there. With the gray one.
Oh gosh.
So I couldn't find that, so I improvised. And so if this is a tip in case you would lose that piece.
That piece is so rare.
It's just I just improvised it with a brown cone and then one of these T-shaped pieces, part of which is in there. And you can get the same effect that you would have gotten with that piece, where you can put the 2 bushes on there at an angle. Now this is pretty common, especially in this wave. But this piece in this color, hardly ever see that, so that's pretty cool, the brown bush. And then you just stick them on there at an angle, makes it look a little bigger. And then the final piece is this tiny little car. It's fun because it wheels around.
That's the only reason this set is fun.
Well, you do get flip missiles too, which are going to be really effective against the rampaging dinosaur.
Yeah, I know, right? Because you can aim them so easily.
Right. This piece is printed, so that's pretty cool. This yellow piece at the front.
Oh, that's printed? That's nice. I didn't know that.
Blue steering wheel. Some little things on the side here.
To make it fly.
I don't think so. Of course, it kind of does. It does look like that, doesn't it? I think it's like armor plating.
I hope so.
For the car. And then
you know,
up here,
that way if a dinosaur decides to just run into the side of your car randomly, you won't die.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's not even a windshield on this car, for crying out loud. Up here, this is another printed piece, but this is extremely common, this little dial piece. Now, this piece in this color is pretty rare, so that's... We do get a few rare pieces in this set, so...
Most of them on the car, a few other places.
Right. And then... Back here we have a tail light, which is pretty rare in that color.
Oh, that's nice. It's a flat stud.
Right. And then we also have a clip so that when he's driving his car, like
just so that he can't defend himself
exactly,
from any dinosaurs,
he can put his tranquilizer gun back here.
And then a dinosaur runs, grabs it in his mouth,
runs off, and now he has to rely fully on the teeth at the front of his car
and the flick
missiles
that are going to be extremely hard to aim.
Exactly. And we'll go ahead and show you. They can move up and down a bit, so you can aim them a little bit and fire away. Wow, that was a fail.
Bravo!
Let's try that again. Actually, let's do it this way so I can actually flip it.
Missed. Missed again.
Let's see you do it.
No, I don't want to. It always hurts my fingers.
Let's try it one more time. Yay!
You hit the spine. Barely.
But now, they have the tranquilizer guns, but are these tranquilizer flick missiles, or are they actually blowing up and killing the dinosaurs?
My guess is that they would be tranquilizers because they're green at the top.
Yeah,
like
probably. I mean, who wants to kill a dinosaur? Unless they really have to.
Let's see here. Alan Grant, Ian Malcolm.
They wouldn't really want to kill them unless they had to, though.
Yeah, well, Alan Grant not so much, but Ian Malcolm?
Oh, yeah, Ian Malcolm would.
Yeah, Malcolm would be like, "Give me your shotgun now."
Or Dennis Nedry. I'm gonna
Oh,
run. I'm gonna run you over when I come back down. Except
the thing is, he didn't come back down.
Exactly, he did not come back down. This could be a. I suppose this could be a real Dilophosaurus that doesn't have the big crest and stuff. Because that and the venom spitting, both of those were false. But I do think it's supposed to be like Coelophysis. So that's about it for this review, except of course for the ratings. I'll go ahead and rate build and play, since Andrew's not here and had no interest in dinosaurs. Who doesn't have an interest in dinosaurs? I mean, really.
Most people our age and older.
True.
It's typically a thing for paleontologists, archaeologists, that kind of people.
And kids.
And little kids.
But not
we're not discriminating if you do enjoy it.
Because we do.
Yes.
And I think that everybody has at least somewhat of an interest.
Everybody has a curiosity.
For dinosaurs.
Yes, they all want to know just what exactly they are.
My science teacher said everybody I've ever met either has somewhat of an interest in oceans or dinosaurs. I think that's a true statement.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly dinosaurs for the boys and mostly oceans for the girls.
I can't stand the beach, and so I have no love for the ocean
but I do.
or the beach.
But I do. And I also have an
You're
interest in
two of a
dinosaurs.
kind.
That sounded really weird, but okay.
You're two of a kind? With yourself.
Okay, that still sounds really weird. Anyway, the ratings. So for the build, I did point out quite a few pieces, especially this completely unique mold for the dinosaur. That does kind of make the price per piece ratio justifiable. $10 would have been about perfect, though, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We also get the bush piece in the brown color, which is rare. Orange tooth. The radiator? I don't know.
The engine.
The engine, the glowing orange piece. 2 printed pieces. Tranquilizer gun and dart. And the head and a tail light. So, I'm going to give it a 9 for the build.
Okay.
Actually, 8.5. I would give it a 9 if it wasn't for the price per piece ratio. But 8.5. And for play, we do get a dinosaur, so that ups the antes a bit.
Hardly.
Well, hardly, because it's not not posable.
You can't really do anything.
Other dinosaurs, it would really up the antes.
Oh, yeah.
But this one, not quite so much. And then it's just wheeling the car and aiming the terrible flick missiles. So for the play, I'm gonna give this one a 6.
Why do you always go on the positive side? You're talking it down and then you give it a positive play value.
I'll give it a 5 then. How about that?
That's midway.
Well,
I was thinking more of a 4 because it's okay play for a small set, but it's not amazing.
4.5. And for what do you say for display?
Like a 4? You really can't.
Well, you can have the car here. And
I mean, you can
dinosaur
do a
behind
little
the
bit,
bush.
but it isn't gonna be a very good display.
We could have him crashing through
Now,
the bush as the dinosaur is chasing
If
him.
you had other sets from this line, that rating would go up, but as it is, I'm going to give it a 4.
Alright, so thanks for tuning in. We do have at least 1 or 2 more Lego Dino reviews coming soon. One of which has a T-Rex, so that will be awesome. So we got that coming, we got a little bit of Star Wars, some Agents, some City, some more Pharaoh's Quest. So we got a little bit of something for everybody coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. And random Wampa Ice Creature versus Coelophysis. Who's gonna win? Really?
Yeah. The end.